Dímelo, Bo, Dominican, York. What's going on, mi gente? Morning. I'm being a little quiet. Wife's asleep. It's early still. So, forgot. Last night's scent of the night. Did about 4 sprays. Actually, am I talking? Probably did 6, 7 sprays. And I'm starting to get a nice sized dent in Prada Luna Rosa Carbon. Beautiful fragrance. Possibly, at least the DNA, a staple in any fragrance collection, right? Fresh, kind of neutral, doesn't really lean into any one direction except, that lavender, peppery, I'm going to say musky experience that can really blend well with almost any fragrance, any DNA. And let me make sure I'm spraying the right way. Look at that aggressive atomizer. Lord. Fresh, clean, reminiscent of Sauvage, but not Sauvage. It's kind of like a milder, gentler, and some people say more wearable version of Sauvage, Sauvage EDT. Now, apparently they're coming out with an EDP, and some people, or some other flanker of Prada Luna Rosa Carbon, and some people are thinking that it will make it possibly a more wearable alternative to Sauvage EDP or Sauvage Elixir. Heard that one from Sense of Style on a short he did. I haven't really seen any other influencers talking about a new release, but I did see that one short. Again, last night's scent of the night, Prada Luna Rosa Ocean EDT. Lost the cap. Now, today's episode is really about what could I wear from Mancera, which affordable niche or affordable whatever you call it, in this changing weather, because it's starting to get warmer outside, or possibly even in the summertime. Now, I went with one this morning by the name of Hindu Kush. Does have a cannabis note, but doesn't smell like weed. Just smells herbal, almost tea-like, but I know it's not tea in here. Amber, some resins. God, this is good. And I keep forgetting how great it is. Aggressive atomizer, great amount of juice, amazing atomization. Definitely something that we can wear in this transitioning weather that the spring is coming. And dependent or contingent on spray count, you can wear throughout the hot weather. Definitely a 3-season, if not 4-season fragrance, because it does have this depth at the base. Hindu Kush, scent of the morning, and my first of my Mancera that I would wear in transitioning or warmer weather. Next up, one you don't hear mentioned a lot, Soleil de Italy. Really beautiful scent, guys. Beautiful, beautiful scent. I'm not going to continue to spray. I don't want to be in a mood other than Hindu Kush right now. So, yeah. Soleil de Italy. Super fresh. I believe there might be a cardamom note in here, but there's a lot of citrus, florals, unisex, but possibly leaning masculine. Soleil de Italy is my second option from Mancera that you can wear in the heat or in this transitioning or soon to be transitioning weather. Next up, one of my favorites, one that I wanted since day one, Crazy for Oud. I've put in a couple of wearings in the heat, during the summer, in the fall, in the spring, and this just works, guys. Not an overpowering oud at all. Very soft, gentle, but present without being super loud. Very present, and the oud is not in your face. A lot of florals, a barely amount of sweetness in there. It's kind of dry. Crazy for Oud from Mancera is my third choice of my Manceras that I would wear throughout the transitioning weather and summer. Next up, maybe a lot of people's favorite, Sicily. Wow, this is a fruit basket. I was concerned it was going to be too floral by all the reviews at first, but I've had this quite a while, and God, I enjoy wearing this one. Admittedly, haven't worn it enough. Again, a lot of citruses and beautiful, fragrant fruit basket at the top. And one that I've got to get a lot more wearings in. I'm going to start doing like a week of Mancera, a week of Thomas Kosmala, a week of PDMs, a week of Fragrance Du Bois, a week of Initio. That series is coming up. And gosh, this is a great one to do. Where a lot of people are going to Cedrat Boisé, you may want to go Sicily. Switch the game up and definitely smell incredible doing it. Again, from my collection, Sicily is the fourth option from my Mancera collection that I would wear throughout transitioning seasons and in the heat. Next up, a lot of people think we're going to get a intense version of this, but this is Oud Lemon Mint. One I haven't worn in a while. This one definitely has a French perfumery mixed in with that, I believe it's not that minty, with that lemon and a slight oud. The oud is not pungent, at least not to me. Now, I haven't worn it in a while, so God, but that's good. This one, I need to put this one in the air. Again, not pressurized. I mean, pressurized, but not. I didn't fill the line before I sprayed, and man, we still got a great amount of juice. Off curtain creamy. That's what I was forgetting. This guy is creamy. This is so good. Definitely one of the top in that transition weather. You may not want to overspray this in the heat, but I think you still can get away with it in the heat. Just very minimal sprays. And I'm an oversprayer, guys. But Oud Lemon Mint is definitely a transition banger. You know, fall, spring, undoubtedly. From the heat to the cool of the night, this guy will continue to project. I can sense it everywhere now. This is a banger. Oud Lemon Mint. Mancera, are you going to put out an intense version? Really good. Really good. One that most people probably don't think is going to be great in the heat. But if you do a controlled amount of sprays, this thing is amazing. And again, no problem in performance. This is an intoxicating fragrance, guys. I believe probably a compliment magnet. Now, I do have Intense Instant Crush, but that is a lot darker with black leather and oud. This guy keeps it fresher. And to me, pretty much a four-season scent. One that you could make a signature scent. But not for everybody. It might be too sweet for some, too floral. I think it's divine. One of my earliest Manceras, and one that I in my collection. Feel is great for the transitioning seasons and possibly in the heat. Mancera's Instant Crush. Next up, one you don't hear a lot about because everybody talks about Amor Cafe. This one is Oud Cafe. This is, again, like Oud Lemon Mint, very French perfumery, right? And Mancera, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, French house. This is so good. Not overpowering oud. I just wanted to get that one in the air. I didn't have to do that. You don't have to reach for this one. This is an interesting scent because I do get a little bit of oud. I do get a little bit of coffee. I do get some other aspects, you know, some floral arrangement in there. And this is very, very good for me in the transition, whether it's hot, cold, definitely 3-season capable, actually 4-season capable. This is one to get your nose on. Oud Cafe is definitely in my collection as a scent that I can wear anytime. And only got like 3 wearings in, but definitely many, many more to come. One that I actually got a recommendation from Demand Cologne is Vanille Exclusive. And man, when I first got this, could not stop wearing it. This is so soft and lightly sweet. Very, very safe fragrance. It just smells wonderful and can blend well with so many things. It is one that deceptively will continue to last and linger, and that's the case for pretty much all these Manceras. Maybe Soleil d'Italy might be one that, I don't know, but I'm just saying, Vanille Exclusive, banger, 3-season, actually really pretty much a 4-season, but in this transitioning weather and getting into the heat, this is one you will not regret getting, in my opinion. Vanille Exclusive, amazing. Again, couldn't stop wearing it for the first few weeks. Had to put it down. Yeah. Definitely in my collection, Vanille Exclusive. I gotta thank Demand Cologne for putting this one out there because I never heard of it before. The classic Cedrat Boisé, the OG. A lot of people don't think this is anything spectacular. I think it is. Now, the first time, this is my first Mancera, and the first time I sprayed this, I didn't know what I was getting, man. It felt so strong. And now I don't get that. Look, I didn't prime the line and got a great amount of juice. You don't have to reach for it. This is one of the few Manceras that I do have a backup. Oh, this is so good. It's just hitting me right now. You can make this your one and done, signature scent, 4-season, but you do have an intense Cedrat Boisé that actually maybe shines and performs a little better in the cold. Adds some leather facets. This guy's just incredible. Get your nose on it, sample it. You've definitely heard of this if you've been in the community, but if you're fairly new, you might probably heard of it as possibly what you can call it, a Creed Aventus replacement. Not really, but it's their take on that kind of DNA. And Cedrat Boisé is a banger for me. Great for the summer transitions. Last on the list, guys, Mancera's Black Gold. And I think this is a 4-season. I remember the first time I sprayed this, the dry down was nothing like the opening. You talk about a fragrance that transitions. I mean, this, to me, I get a lot of lavender at the top, and then it goes into this sweet woody facet, and then it just changes. I need to get more wearings in. Admittedly, I've only worn this about 3 times. This may be a challenge for some people, but yet I feel like I see a lot of reviews say that they just enjoy and love this, and I'm surprised, because to me I thought it was one that may take a little bit of a mature nose to appreciate, but perhaps not. But last on my list, Mancera Black Gold for scents in my collection from Mancera that I think will work well in the spring leading into the summer. Thank you guys for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. Que Dios me lo bendiga. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.